Oh man, work is getting really old. Look at Senso sitting out there looking bored. I think it's about time we get ready to take a trip. I guess I'm about to have to get on and find some place for us to go this weekend. Hopefully we can get out and Hi, I'm Joe with my wife Amy in the co-pilot seat, and we are Texas Tao, and we are getting ready to go camp. So it's been a long couple weeks since we've been able to get on the road and actually get out in the woods and go camp. So we're going to head out to Beavers Bend, Oklahoma today and see what's up out there. We're in the van getting ready to go. I went through my pre-flight checklist. So I checked the bed. The bed's up, as you can see, and the seatbelt is locked back there. I checked all the cabinets behind me. They're all closed. We're all good there. The bathroom door, we always forget to lock the bathroom door. And let me tell you, when you're in the bathroom door and you take off and you swing around the corner and that bathroom door flies open and clanks in the back, it makes a hellacious noise. So I always recommend check the bathroom door first. Make sure that's done. Counter cabinets are closed. We've got nothing on the sink. The cassette blinds are up halfway, so we don't get up a little bit, so we don't get a lot of rattle from that when we're done. Max air fan is closed and locked. Counters are closed. Good to go. I put Def in here the other day. We're good for there. I need to go and stop and get some diesel. I'm super excited and really happy now because I went to Mercedes Benz, and we finally got that recall taken care of, and the whole business with the power steering clamps coming off and hose coming undone and leaking fluid. So we're safe there. I also had them check for the emissions recall that they're having on some of the older vans where they have to replace the tailpipe and the emission system because of the diesel thing that was going on with the Mercedes-Benz Auto Group. So we're all taken care of there. So we are good to go. Time to get on the road, honey, and start our camp adventure.
Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood that life.
Yeah, that was the whole thing I've been waiting on.
Here, see, I told you she'd be here buying some vegetables, right? Looks like we're gonna have something to eat. Looks like we're gonna have something to eat. Oh wow. I guess I know what we're gonna be eating today. Fresh tomatoes. Look, we got some sweet potatoes. Wow. Very nice. So we, finished walking, found the campsite. We're coming to go ahead and go to our campsite. But coming to find out, there's somebody in the campsite. Talked to the park rangers, and they said our check-in here really isn't until 5 o'clock. So we're going to wait till 5:30 to see if they're still there. If they're not there, then we're going to have to ask them to move, or we're going to have to figure out where we're going to stay. Right, how we're going to handle that. So, so far the trip's been nice, right? Beavers Bend is kind of not what I expected it to be. It's kind of like a huge playground, right, with a bunch of kids and families here, and everybody's in the water and everything. The drive-in here looks like some kind of tourist trap. It's all ice cream cones and go-kart races and all that stuff. So if you're here for a family, then it's probably going to be pretty good. But the area is pretty busy. Although our campsite we're supposed to have is really nice. It's back in the woods, up on a hill, and it backs into the kind of the shoreline, which is really nice. So we're really looking forward to that. So I hope we can get that. So kind of kill time. Amy is actually here making some dinner, trying to make some dinner in an Instapot with some of the stuff that we bought from the farmer's market. So we've got some Italian sausage in there, and she's got some fresh celery in there, and we've got some fresh onion that she bought in there, and then some kind of peas. Peas are kind of a purple, like a purple beanish. They're like black-eyed peas or something, but it smells really good. So I think we're going to have a really good, well, what we call revel meal. I guess, you know, Jim over there in Wings and Wheels, Alaska, they call it an Instapot inspiration. So I think that's what we're gonna end up having, right? So anyway, we'll let you know how things go. But so far, you know, just happy to be here. Be glad we're outside, right, and have a chance to camp a little bit. Okay, so I talked with the parking enforcement lady here at the park, and she was going to call the park ranger to try to see if they can figure out what to do with the campsite that I had and paid for, reserved, and that some other guy took, right, thinking it was open. So you know, while we were sitting there looking, I was looking across the peninsula from where we were at. We were actually out over here across the lake, and I was like, what's that campsite over there? And she said, well, that's just a primitive site. And I said, can I go there? And she said, absolutely, you can have that site over there, one of those sites. So we come over here to this primitive site and looking, my God, look where we're at, right? So there's no picnic ring, there's no nothing. It's just a little peninsula on the lake, and we are open up here. We had to come down this muddy dirt road, and there's a dirt road that comes down here from the road, the main road. But you know what? It's okay. We got a Revel, and we got four-wheel drive, and we got four-wheel low. And there's actually some dry spot that we can actually get out of here if we need to, so we don't have to cross through the mud to get out. You can see we got mud tires. But we are so extremely happy that we actually get this campsite, because this is way better than the woods where we were at. It's nice being in the woods, but we were actually right on the water. You can see Tenso is showing off his superpowers with a rear door open to the water. So we're going to have that tonight to sleep on. And we are good, and we're going to sit down, build a fire, I think, later on, and enjoy this awesome site here with the rest of our fellow boondockers. I mean, this is about as good as you can get. I mean, it's just one of those things, right? We're always got to be open to opportunity and always looking for something else, and never be afraid to pass down something, because there's always something to work out better for you if you, in the end, if you let it. So it's morning, next day. Wish we could say we really enjoyed that campsite. I mean, it was beautiful until the four or five big trailers on the end of where we were camping turned on their generators and wouldn't turn them off all night. I mean, it was they got the four largest, loudest generators they can have, and it just sounded terrible. No way we can get a good night's sleep. So it was so loud. So we woke up early this morning and we drove away from there. So we're actually over in another area of the state park, and we're going to go hike a little bit. And then, you know, we got some oatmeal cooking in the Instapot, and it'll be ready when we get back. And then we're probably just going to start heading our way back home, right? Maybe take some time on it and go stop a couple different places. There's a national forest here, so I think what we're going to do is maybe go look for a boondocking spot out here. So next time we come up this way, we'll know where to stay and not have to worry about things like generators. Not that I'm against generators, like I said before. It's just that, you know, they make a lot of noise. If you're going to buy one, why don't you just get the quietest ones you can find? That way you could sleep in. I don't know how people could sleep with those things. But anyway, so just in case we don't talk again, I'm Joe. On behalf of my wife, Amy, we want to thank you for stopping by. Revel on, and we'll catch you next time.